Ahoy hoy everyone, and welcome back. We're in a whole new generation of Nintendo games, and we're back with a brand new Mario Kart, Mario Kart World. Following on in the aspect of 3D Mario Karts, which obviously Mario Kart 64 started, and here I am today to see if I can use my N64 controller to play Mario Kart World. Let's first of all check out a little bit of free roam. See how well this thing controls. So, luckily Mario Kart is not a game of many controls. You can use A to accelerate, the sort of R button on the top here to drift, and the Z trigger underneath to use items, and B is brake, and reverse, and I'm able to do tricks as well, I'm pretty sure, by pressing the R button. Yes, there we go. And that's basically it. I mean, it's Mario Kart. I don't need all those fancy X or Y buttons. I don't need to be able to look behind me. Also, in the free roam mode, I can use the C buttons to look around as if they were the right stick, which is quite nice as well. And yeah, I can hold down on the D-pad to do the rewind as well. And that's basically it. So let's get into some races. Alright, so I think we should start off doing a little bit of single player, then maybe do some online races. So, as it's a new mode, we might as well do a knockout tour. Who's the most N64 appropriate character? It's a good point. Penguin is quite good. This is like the N64 Penguin. Otherwise, we just go the most N64 character of the lot, Waluigi, introduced in the N64 generation. But the question is, which costume do I want for him? I can't sort, but let's go for Biker Waluigi. And we can find a good card for him. So the one thing also already I've noticed I can't do is I can't see what the stats are on the car, and we can't change the settings. Those need the Y and X button, but we don't need that. We'll just go on what looks cool. We'll stick with the big ball thing there. And yeah, which rally shall we do? Let's go with the Moon Rally. 150cc. Let's see if we can survive using the Nintendo 64 controller. We're going to be starting off in Bowser's Castle. There's a lot of chumps here. Oh my god, there's the cow. There's a cow in 64? Movie Meadows? That was in 64, right? Or was it Wii? Gosh. I'm not too great on Mario Kart lore, but yeah. We're off. We're flying out of the castle, and I've got to be in the top 20. So, let's do this. Didn't get an item there, not very good, but yeah. I actually think, like, obviously it's 3D Mario Kart first started on the N64, so it's like, the controls haven't changed that much. So I can use my mushrooms to go through the crowd, and then use the Mega Mushroom to just absolutely stomp on everyone. Out of the way, everyone, and I've made it up to first. We've got 3 green shells. And I've just been blue shelled and lost it all. Now I could cheat. You can cheat by using the rewind to dodge blue shells, if you're not aware of that, but I don't really want to. Do little stationary jumps, but yeah, I've not played enough of World to be good enough for doing all the wall rides and tricks that you can see people doing, basically parkouring their way around. Boost my way through all of these, and then use my boo. Oh, that works out amazing. Made me immune to that. And did I change costume? Am I a different Waluigi now? But yeah, I'm in first place and I have a mushroom, so you know. That boo was very well timed, and bam, I am first across the line. Going into just Toad Factory. Ah yeah, this is a Mario Kart 7 track. Good old 3DS. Was always kind to the N64. Lots of N64 remakes and stuff in there. Oh, there's a blue shell coming, watch. Last second you can press back, and then I can use my mushroom to go back. I won't do that anymore, but just for anyone who was curious, yes, you can use that you can definitely cheat to dodge blue shells when in single player by rewinding. I just used that at the wrong time, but I did do a cool wall ride off it, unexpected. It's not something I usually do. So, yeah. And what even is this guy called? The little blip blip blub thing? Get out of my way, and I'm gonna take a meal to go as well. Waluigi needs to keep his crown after all. Oh, no, it's a drink he's got. Well, we'll have that at some point. Yeah, one thing I do like about World is, yeah, as I said before, the item being held behind you. I've got the green shell just behind me, so I don't have to worry about holding the button down. Right, here comes another blue shell, but I'll accept that. Ooh, I'm going to transform again. Ooh, that's a new costume. I didn't have that one. Mariachi Waluigi might be a new favorite. God, Waluigi's awesome, isn't he? Iconically introduced in Mario Tennis on the Nintendo 64. But, yeah. Seems how the Switch 2 still doesn't let you rebind the keys. I'm glad that there isn't anything that this... Well, Mario Kart's not a very complicated game, so the X and Y button aren't really needed. I just can't look behind me, but I don't need to do that. So, it's fine. Oh, yeah, now we're getting into Moo Moo Meadows. Really, honestly can't remember if this is a Wii or N64 map. Oh, come on, again. Oh, you actually got past me. That is unacceptable. Hope if I could even remember what his name was. He is my rival. Not in the way you have rivals in that new Sonic racing game, but... So I'm curious to know, because most people who click on these videos must, you know, like the N64 in some way, shape or form, maybe own this controller. Does anyone else actually use the N64 controller to play games like this? Like, especially like if you have some nice muscle memory and comfort settings from just playing Mario Kart 64. I know a lot of people whose pretty much only Mario Kart they played was 64, so yeah. Do let me know down there in the comments. And whilst you're commenting, haven't said this yet, but I've still coming back to the YouTubes. Yeah, you should subscribe and let me know also what Switch 2 games you want to see me play with the N64 controller. I've got this that I'm playing now, but also there's like oh no, I'm not going to get the 3 stars now. There's Donkey Kong Bonanza, which is obviously very N64 adjacent, being the first 3D Donkey Kong since Donkey Kong 64. So I think that's going to be real fun to play with the N64 controller, I hope. But yeah, if there's any others, do let me know. In my selection of modern games, but also there's all the N64 games on the Switch, Nintendo Classics as they are called now. So yeah, I already played Mario Kart 64 on there, so yeah, you should check that out. Maybe if you want me to go back to it, I could. I also still have like Mario Kart 8, which I always meant to play, as was what was the modern Mario Kart at the time on the Switch, but yeah, I never got around to playing it, so maybe I should do 8, and then what else is on here? I hope they had Double Dash on the GameCube Online. I'd definitely play that with the N64 controller. And then I guess there's 64 and the GBA and the SNES ones on here, Super Mario Kart and Mario Kart Super Circuit. I'd have to check, but hey, I'd play those with the N64 controller, why not? Because this controller also has a nice D-pad, so that can work for those more 2D Mario Kart games. Charging Chuck. That's a new character unlocks, apparently. Oh, that's cool. See that shockwave I made? My bomb? Old shell. Ooh. I'm already full of coins. But yeah. Talking whilst racing is difficult, but I am trying my best for the content. Oh! No, you don't. Holy Whoa, there was lots of hammers there. Why is there a bullet bill coming near me? Oh, because I need to be in the top 4. This isn't good. I'm going to have to get overtaken into 5th. I'm going to have to use that. Use that. And use another. Oh, missed. Got him. Old shell coming through again. Gotta watch out for the stampeding buffalo. Ah, jeez. Oh, I hit someone with that banana that I accidentally threw. Was supposed to be a defensive one, but we are getting close to the end. God. Maybe I won't win this knockout tour. Actually turned out to be surprisingly tough, and they're pretty annoying to get the 3 stars on as well. He's got a green shell. That was a waste. But yeah, gotta aim for first, and this blip blub guy is still being the bane of my existence. I will say, I've not actually been playing with the N64 controller much lately. It's all been in storage, so my hands are actually getting a little bit tired, but don't worry. The more games I play and the more I use it, more my muscle memory will kick back in, and yeah, my hands hurt. But don't worry, in time, oh my god, what? I was trying too much. But I didn't realize the end was there. Oh. That is disgraceful. But... and even after I did that tiny bit of cheating, maybe that's it. Cheaters never prosper. But, yeah. Right, that's enough of that. Let's dive into some online racing next. Right, we're going into some online races now. And this time I'm going to choose the Penguin. And I think the Penguin should go on the Bulldozer. This is quite an empty online race, but okay. There's only 6 of us, and we're doing Rainbow Road, so this seems like a good climactic race to end the video on. Can I beat these 500 random people on the internet? Only time will tell. Unfortunately, I can't yell at them I'm using tilt controls and lie to them. They got rid of that, but... how they'll feel if they're knowing that they will be defeated by a Nintendo 64 controller. Something that I assume most of these people, making a gross assumption, aren't even old enough to be aware what a Nintendo 64 is, but that probably is me assuming a bit too much, but still. Let's try and destroy them for the honor of the N64. And without the N64 and Mario Kart 64, we wouldn't have Mario Kart World today. However, 7, 8 years later? Time. Shame we don't have N64 Rainbow Road in this, because that is still probably the best Rainbow Road. It was very good in 8, but the original is just where it's at. Okay, I'll be honest, I think I've only raced Rainbow Road once when I first unlocked it, so, yeah. This is going to be fun, I guess. But I've got everything I need. I've got 3 green shells and a mushroom. And I need to just... yeah, it's a shame there's not that many other players, but oh well. And there's the blue shell. Why is it giving me a mushroom in first place? That's just crazy. This isn't like Mario Kart Wii level of Rainbow Road, where if you use any kind of boost item, you just go off the edge and then fall into Earth's orbit. That one's probably the hardest Rainbow Road, in my opinion. You may notice as well, if you're paying any attention to controller cam, when I'm doing the long drifts, I am doing the bloody wiggling the controller. Okay, I don't really want to overtake them. They've got 3 red shells. I might have to at some point. They'll build getting a good lead over me. That's it. Kill Tommy Boy with your red shells. taking each other out. Taking my driving lines and my coins. Oh my gosh, did you see that? I got him through his banana. And I accidentally threw mine down. Didn't mean to do that. But yeah, absolutely owned him. Don't know if that's due to latency or just mad aiming skills of shells on my side. Holy sh... Overtaken me. It's, that baby Daisy or just regular Daisy? I'm not sure. But now we're going into spice! Escaping from capitalism.
I'm escaping to the one place that hasn't been corrupted by capitalism. Space!
Come on. That's literally... And it doesn't hit them? Oh, I'm gonna get last now. Ah, no, we've still got a bit of the track to go, actually. But still, that is poorly timed blue shell, considering I was not in first then for a long time. So I've taken both of the blue shells this race. Oh gosh. Okay. No! Mechanic doesn't do anything to them as well. That's super annoying. I'm in last? Was it? No, now I'm in last. Look, it's like the train, just like in Mario Kart 64, Rainbow Road, taking inspiration, but I've got no coins as well, this is why. I've been completely screwed over, which is what happens in Mario Kart. Got boost items, but boost items on Rainbow Road aren't the most useful. They're so far ahead of me. At least I've managed to make it to third. Maybe take them out in the sky. Do it. Take them out. Had another blocking item. No, those are all my coins. Stay away. No. 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 No, you. Why would I need the boomerang right now? Unless... Oh no, I missed Tommy Boy! Third is unacceptable. It's going to be just like the knockout tour all over again. Oh! Third out of 6 is not that great, but look at Donkey Kong and Toad behind me. They are absolutely pissed that they got defeated by the N64 controller. Tommy Boy and I'm guessing Japanese baby Daisy, fair play. But the rest of you, I'm so sorry. You have been defeated by this 30-year-old piece of crap that we all love. And there you have it. That was Mario Kart World with the N64 controller. Works like a dream. This music's awesome, so I don't even need to change the music at the end of this video. It just works out perfectly. But yeah, N64 controller works great with Mario Kart World. Mario Kart World, a lot of fun. Want to see me play some more modern games? Or some more Mario Kart? Or anything else N64 related? Do let me know in the comments below. Thanks a lot for watching, and until next time, goodbye!